I started with some 10-inch squares. This is from a layer cake. Now these are kind of warm fall-ish type colors, and I'm gonna use those, but I'm gonna use some florals too. So we're gonna pick out the ones that we want. I'm not a Halloween-y kind of person. Like, I don't love the scary stuff. I don't love a scary movie, but for some reason, I love to make a cute ghost. And we're about to make some really cute ghosts. So choose as many as you want. I have 4. Let's do 1 more. You don't have to use the lacy ribbon, but if you do choose to use something, you want it to be pretty narrow so that it's not big and bulky around the ghost neck. Now I'm gonna cut 5 pieces at 12 inches. And I cut 5 pieces at 12 inches because I'm gonna make 5 ghosts. Then I bought some 1-inch beads from Amazon, and we're gonna use these for a few things this Halloween season, mostly making ghosts with them. But I'm gonna take one of the beads and find the center of my 10-inch square and fold it around. Oh my goodness, look at how cute that ghost is. Then I'm gonna take my twine, and now you'll have to determine how long you want your twine to be. I'm just doing these 5 as an example because I'm not sure where it's gonna go in my house, and when I decide, I will add more to mine. But I'm gonna lay my ribbon down, and then I'm gonna put my twine over it, and then I'm gonna lay my ghost on top of that and tie this cute little bow around my ghost neck. And then we're gonna fluff him up and make number 2. Number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. Now, these would be super precious if you were decorating your house for some fun Halloween party. This would be super fun. Lace, jute, ghost. Now, I want mine to look pretty primitive, so I'm not adding a face to them. If you want to, I want you to. And you could also get larger beads than what I have. I have 1-inch beads. We're going to do a few super cute no-sew Halloween decorations. Actually, we'll do some no-sew Christmas too. But this one is one of my favorites, so I couldn't wait. I wanted to start with it. I hadn't really thought about it until I've gotten this far in it, but you know what would be super cute? Is if you put some fabric scraps in between the ghost. Would be precious. Especially if you did like shades of orange for the fall season. And then you could take the ghost off and replace it with something else. Or maybe just replace it with more fabric scraps. Or just take the ghost off and fluff your fabric scraps out, and you have a whole nother decoration. Okay, I was tying a bow, but I really like it hanging like that better than the bow. But you can do it either way. But I'm gonna untie mine because I like that better. Especially since they're so primitive looking. But if you're gonna leave them like that, you probably wanna put a double knot so they don't come untied. Now, I'm gonna get some orange fabric. Let's put a few strips in between it. Okay, so I just went and cut 3 strips. They're 1 inch wide by the width of the fabric, which is, I don't know, 45 inches. And now I'm trimming them down in half and in half again, so probably 10 inches or so, but we'll measure them in just a second. 1 by 11-ish. 1 by 10.5, 1 by 11, 1 by 11.25. Now, I'm just gonna fold this underneath here. I'm gonna put the ugly side towards the rope and the pretty side on the outside, and I'm just gonna tie a knot. This is a great scrap buster too, because everybody's got scraps, and these do not take big pieces. These ghosts would be precious if you patchworked them together. Meaning if you piece some of your scraps together and then made the ghost. Oh my goodness, y'all. My little ladies are gonna love this. Now, if you wanted a more traditional look, you could use all white fabric. You could take a fine tip Sharpie and draw a face on there, and that would give you a more traditional looking ghost. Now, I love that they're primitive. I love that they're floral. I love that they're sweet. But now I have little people. If you're going for a different look, something different would be great too. There's no wrong way. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. My name is Tammy. I'm your favorite sewing teacher, and I would love for you to come sew with me.